This is a Laguna agate. If you watch my videos, you might remember this one from a few weeks ago. I took this and face polished it. Turned out really nice. For today, I thought I would try something different. A good buddy of mine got me a kick-ass microscope. So I thought I would try to get some close-up pictures of this banding because it is some beautiful banding. So let's see how this works out. I'm gonna call this series Rocks Up Close. Here's a nice section. Look at the fine bands in here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, let's keep going. Interesting, a little bit more. Oh, I like that. I may want to shift this a little bit. Let's keep going though. Ooh, you can start to see some of the very fine scratches. That's disappointing. That's what a 50,000 grit polish looks like. So you still get those tiny, tiny, tiny scratches on there. But at this point, we are zoomed way in. Almost there. A little bit more. Still got a ways to go. And that's it, that's maxed out. Let me see if I can focus that a little bit better. Let's see. Whoop, whoop. Oh, right in there. That's about as good as it's gonna get. All right, let's find a different section. Here's another interesting area near the edge. I like these little clouds. Let's see if we can zoom in on this a little bit. Okay. All right. Those bands are looking pretty cool there. Once again, you can start to see the 50,000 grit lines. Let me just focus this right here. Right there, you can just see them. There they are. So even at that grit, still leaves a mark. Let me zoom back out. Let's recenter this. Let's find another spot. How about we dive into these bands right here? Let's try that. Interesting. This looks like an interesting area to zoom in on. Let's try that. This time I set it to zoom with a nice smooth motion instead of those discrete clicks. Let's see if I can do this without moving the scope too much. So here we are, we're zooming in on these bands. A little bit more. Whoop, starting to shake, sorry about that. Interesting, let's see if we can focus that a little bit better. Not sure what that is, but that I know is one of those bands zoomed way in. That's as far as I can go right there. So here's some other areas of this rock, the parts that didn't get polished. So you can see the outer host rock and some of that chalcedony that leaks in. See if I can keep this focused. That's challenging. See that nice banding there. Oop. Got a little, got a green crystal right there. Let's see if we can focus in on that. That's about as good as it gets right there. Let's zoom in on that. What is that? It looks green to me, whatever it is. Here's another look at some of this banding up close. Let's see if I can zoom into this area and keep it nice and focused. Oh, starting to lose focus. Darn it. There we go. I'm gonna come back to this area here though. Ooh. I want that to be focused right there. That's about as good as I can get. There. Those are those bands zoomed way in. That looks like something the Hubble Space Telescope might see out in space. Or I should say the new one, the James Webb, I guess. Pretty cool. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna try this with lots of different types of rocks, and I am sure I'll be improving my technique. But that's what it's gonna be like, close-ups of these beautiful rocks. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks again, thanks for watching.